Yo guys, what's up? So real quick video, I wanted to talk to you guys straight about this ongoing trend going on YouTube and whatnot. And honestly, this really just kind of feels like a little childish thing. Yeah, so you guys may know something really different about this video, and that's just because I'm recording it in portrait. For those of you guys who are my pixel fanatics, I love you guys very much. And if you guys like the pixel discussion content, it's the reason why you should subscribe to this channel, definitely. But hit the thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. No nonsense, no bullshit discussions on this channel, always. And in this one, yeah, I'm going to be talking about this little trend of like Pixel 10a videos and it dropping, and they're like 1 minute clips, 30-second clips, because like they want to really emphasize that this is just pretty much the Pixel 9a repackage, slightly change ups with like the camera sensor area, and slight change ups with the bezels, but not greatly. There's still bezels there and all this other stuff. Like, I think a lot of people are smart enough to know that, right? As soon as you're looking at the specifications of the Pixel 10a, you're like, oh my god, it's pretty much similar to the Pixel 9a. And I think people are going very overboard with this whole thing, because it's like, why are we even at this point, I mean, it's like one or two people doing it is kind of funny, right? But like other people starting to do it, and it's so repetitive. It's like breaking up with that person and saying that you don't care anymore, but then that's all you ever talk about with your homies and your friends. You just don't shut up about them, yet you're supposed to be done with them, but you're still talking about them, type of thing. That's what it kind of reminds me of. You see, the thing is, we know the specifications are very similar. And if you're a Pixel 9a user, that's one of the major factors of why it's probably not a good idea, if you're trying to save money, that you don't upgrade to the Pixel 9, the Pixel 10a. But at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want to do with their money. If they have a 9a, they want to get the 10a because they're that much of a Pixel fan, they're going to do it. Like, I'm a Pixel fan, but I'm not getting the 10a. Not right now. I may get it down the road later to review it for everybody down the road, after, it's had some time out or whatever, whatnot, but not immediately right now, honestly. I'm gonna just walk by, kind of a weirdo, but anyways, and it's just for that very reason, right? Like, anything that you want to know about the Pixel 10a, you can check out my Pixel 9a reviews on my main channel. That gives you like the insight of it. So here's the thing, with everyone doing these little weird, short reviews to emphasize that it's a repackaged same phone from previous generation, I think we get the point. I think we do. But there are people out there who have a Pixel 7a. There are people who have a Pixel 6a, even a Pixel 8a. There are people who are non-Pixel owners that are willing to give Google Pixels a shot. And the Pixel 10a is the newest one out there, and is the more budget conscious one. It's the one that they're not paying $800 for. They would rather pay $500 and probably pay less, because you could actually get it through Google directly with a trade-in and get the value of the trade-in taken off immediately off the price. You don't have to send the trade-in first and then get the money back as credit or whatever. So you gotta factor those things in when we're so quick to say don't buy this phone because it's the same as last year's phone, and yada yada yada. You gotta remember that there are people who maybe have an iPhone 16e and want to switch over to Pixel. There are those people who have a Galaxy S24 Fan Edition and they're willing to just, move away from Samsung and go to Pixels. Like, there are different consumers out there, different people with different devices that they've used for such a long time and are willing to try something new. And you're just being very counterproductive of that fact. Like, whatever happened to being, fully open and transparent about things. Like, again, I said, it's almost like it was like a personal attack or a personal breakup with them that they had to go that low. We're supposed to be talking about tech. We're supposed to be talking about the facts that we see and then giving our opinions based on those facts. And that's really what all this was for. This is really what it was even back in the day, when I first started here on YouTube. That's what it's always been about with the tech space. So why are we being this immature, is what I'm going to say. That was just my quick thoughts, and I just wanted to just kind of jump on that and talk with you guys about it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are about it. If you're going to rant about the Pixel 10a being a repackaged 9a, I'm not disagreeing with that. So you don't have to waste your time typing that comment out, but I'm talking about people that, if you listen to their situation, it'd be like, oh yeah, that is a good reason to upgrade to the Pixel 10a. What about them? Don't they deserve to get like a real basic, honest review? And if it's something that they should consider or not consider, I mean, you could always push out Pixel 9 as a reason, but maybe they don't want to go that route. Maybe they want to go with the newest Pixel out. I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me.